What's up, everybody? Welcome back to another episode of KJ the Investor. It's yours truly, KJ. And without further ado, let's hop into the portfolio. Guys, I had to double back. I know I made an episode earlier this morning, but I had to double back after the market closed because of the amazing returns that has happened. Right now, the investing account is sitting at $59,284.86. That's an all-time high for this investing account. If you look in the green, guys, we made $337 today. Just today, $337. That's what the portfolio did in the investing account without clocking in anywhere. A lot of times we can't make $300 on an 8-hour work shift, 10-hour work shift, or a 12-hour work shift. But we made $337 without clocking in anywhere today. That's the power of investing. That's the power of buying and holding. And I've explained that so many times versus crypto or versus options trading and things like that, cover calls. Buy and hold long term wins the race. It's just simple. Now, golly gee willikers, look at that line graph on the charts today, guys. Batman, look at it. It's up and away. Hope y'all like my animated voice, man. But I had to make this video because of the increase in gains on this evening. Right now, the buying power is at $73.55. But more important, let's find out why the portfolio took such a high jump today. If you look right here at my tech stocks, Apple sitting at $242.74. It went up $3.04 on today. Even in the after hours, it went up 0.11 cent or 0.04% after hours. I got 22 shares of Apple, $5,362.85 is the market value. Average cost is at $175.83. I bought these shares around that average cost price, and I just held them. That's all I had to do was just hold them over a long period of time, which it ain't even been that long. It's been since February. And look what has happened. Total return, $1,478.23. Or that's a 38.05% increase on the dollar. Guess what? There's no bank in America, no bank in the world for that matter, that you can put your money into any type of high yield savings account, any type of nothing that you can put your money in. They're going to give you those type of percentages in return. Apple has done it for me today. Also, looking at Walmart. Walmart's up. It went up another click, $93.50. We bust through that $90 resistance like I told you about in the other episode when we made it to $92. We bust through that resistance of that $90. Now we at $93.50. It's up on today. 108 shares, market value over $10,000. We finally hit it, guys. $10,100.70. Average cost $56.98. Total return almost $4,000 in Walmart as a profit. $3,945.15. 64.09% increase on the dollar. Guys, that is amazing. All I do with this stock is dollar cost average in. $50 a week, every 2 weeks, whatever it is. And I just continue to buy and hold this particular stock. Right now, I'm at 108 shares. I'm going to just continue buying and holding. I don't care if the stock price is high. I don't care if it's low. I don't care if it's sideways. I'm going to do what I know to do. And ultimately, data tells me and history tells me that as long as I buy and hold, I win. Now, next up, SPLG. SPLG took a rise today. We sitting at that $71.10. We finally bust through that $70 resistance on the S&P 500. I got 183.70 shares of SPLG. Market value is sitting finally. We don't cross over $13,061.50. Average cost $62.60. Total return, $1,560.70, or a 13.57% increase. Guys, anything over 8%, we're getting rich, and that's almost a 14% increase on the dollar. The S&P is the broader stock market. It's the top 500 companies in America. Great foundational ETF to have, and I absolutely love it. Look at FTEC. FTEC is my big tech growth information technology ETF. $187.89 right now. It ended the day higher, going up, and in the after hours it went up. I got 5.33 shares here, but guess what? I'm going to continue to buy more of these when 2025 comes in. Market value $1,002.66. Average cost is $156.09. Total return $169.70. That's a 20.37% increase on the dollar, guys. Look how great of an increase, 20%, almost 21%. And just imagine when I have 100 shares of this particular ETF, and I will by next year. I will. By 2025, by the end of 2025, I will have at least 100 shares of FTEC because I'm going to be buying them rather than SPLG come next year. You got to learn how to split stuff up sometimes, guys. Now, NVIDIA, I told you guys, I made a video earlier. I told you once NVIDIA can break through that 138 resistance, we're going to go to 140. And just like that, we're sitting at 140.66. It had an increase today of $1.62 or 1.17%. After hours, 0.29%. And it's up and away. Just like I said earlier, 54 shares, market value $7,696, 31 cents. Average cost $118.26. Total return $1,223.56. That's a 18.91% increase on the dollar. Y'all, another banger. Almost 19% increase on the dollar. Another banger, man. The portfolio is just going ham. I really want to point this one out. Meta. Guys, it's up and away, Superman. Up and away, Batman. Look at Meta, y'all. Meta is showing out. Right now, Meta Platforms is sitting at $615.31. It went up $20.84 today. That's a 3.52% increase. And in the after hours, it went up $1.64 or 0.27% in the after hours. What in the world is going on with Meta? I had 2.4 shares of Meta. Market value is $1,487.54. My average cost when I bought it was $505.15. And now it's at $615. My goodness, that's over $110 of profit per share of the stock. And I got 2.4 shares. So my total return right now is sitting at $266.33 or a whopping 21.81% increase on the dollar, almost a 22% increase. Man, my magnificent 7 stocks are going ham right here at the end of the year. We are in the end of November. We at the beginning of December. We are already in December, but I tried to tell you guys that the Mad 7 and that these ETLs that I was involved in were going to show out. And sure enough, they are showing out. So, man, that's amazing. Meta went up today over $20, man. Good Google Moogle. And just like that, that's how the ETL, that's how the stocks are looking, ETLs are looking, guys. Traditional IRA, even this account went up. We sitting at $43,587.50. It went up $200. That's what I keep looking at, y'all. That $252.30. We made $252 today. Then in the after hours, we made that $68.84. Man, we are even. Oh my goodness, it's just going crazy right now. Buying power $16,462.80. Look at that in the video. 150 shares at that 140. I'm up. I'm over the 21,000 in the market value right now. Total return at $4,604.66 or a 27.91% increase, guys. Anywhere else, guys, do you know the possibility if you had $100,000 invested in some type of investment vehicle that gave you at least a 27% increase every single year, you'll be a millionaire in 10 years. Did you know that? Just off of that $100,000 initial investment, guys. This is totally amazing today. And I'm going to give you some, guys, I'm going to go ahead and give you what I got as far as things that I think are concerning or make the market jump even higher, ending 2024 strong and entering 2025 on a high note. First things first, earlier this year, guys, major banks like Citibank, big time institutions, different type of banks said that the S&P this year would not get over between $5,300 points and 5,500 points. Today, the S&P is over 6,000 points. So I just want to put that out there as well. It's four things I want to talk about that I feel like is helping the economy, helping the stocks go crazy. The first thing is going to be December the 6th. The jobs report for November comes out. That's going to tell us if there's going to be an increase in jobs in the market. Has there been an increase in jobs? And you know, our economy works based on people working, getting a paycheck, and spending money on goods and services. The more that they do that, the better it is for the stock market. Number two, December the 11th, the CPI inflation report for November comes out. We have to make sure inflation stays down while job security and things like that, people getting jobs, go up. That's the mandate of the Federal Reserve. The number three thing that's happening in December is December the 12th and the 13th, the Fed meeting. The Fed are meeting to reduce they're discussing the reduction of the interest rates. The market has factored in a 70% chance of this thing getting reduced by 25 basis points. So hopefully, let's cross our fingers. Let's hope that they do reduce by 25 percent basis points, so that way we can continue to build wealth in the stock market. And number four, December 20th, the PCI inflation report comes out. This is the real report that the Fed likes. The Fed likes that PCI inflation report over the CPI inflation, but they use both, but they really use the PCI. So these are the four catalysts, guys, that I feel like have the markets up and away, up in this last month of the year. And so with that being said, just kind of keep your eyes open for that. Like I said, December 6th, jobs report. December 11th, the CPI inflation report comes out. December 12th through 13th, it's the Fed meeting. Make sure you pay attention to that as well. And December the 20th is the PCI inflation report comes out. That's what the Fed really likes to use to kind of determine and kind of gauge where inflation is. So, anyway, guys, I think this is why the markets are going up and away. That's why we're having such a tremendous turnout in December, the end of the year. And also, guys, December is known for also going down into the red some because we got big boy investors loving to take profits. They like to take profits in December. Last year, they didn't take it in December because last year, December was so red hot in the market. They waited to January to take profits. We'll see what they do this year. But I do remember that from last year. But this year, we'll see what they do. See if they'll take profit. Big time investors, big time hedge firms. See if they take profits coming up at the end of the year, or will they wait to January in order to seize those profits, man? And right here, we're sitting at $102,868.52 in the portfolio. Guys, that thing done jumped up another $2,000 without your boy putting another dollar in, because that's what the market does. When you allow this thing to work for you, it will work for you. And guess what? I'm going to continue to add to it each and every week. I'm going to continue to dollar cost average into my favorite ETFs and stocks. I'm going to continue to add the big boy blue chips, buy and hold style. That's what I'm going to continue to do. I hope you guys found this episode super exciting, super encouraging, because I'm encouraged because look at my portfolio, dude. It has went through the roof. My bad, y'all. But listen, I'm too excited. I'm too pumped. I had to make this video for y'all to let y'all know what was going on right now in the market. The market is going ham and haywire. And if you haven't got a piece of this yet, what are you waiting on? If you haven't decided whether you want to invest in stocks, ETFs, or whether you want to just stick to crypto and option trading, it's up to you. But I'm telling you, I'm showing you the proof in the pudding. I cannot make this up. You see real life numbers for yourself. Guys, this is KJ the Investor, and I'm KJ, and I'm here to tell you that you can do the same thing. You see what's going on? We are building wealth. As a matter of fact, let me show you something. Year to date, a lot of you guys been asking for this. Look at this. Year to date, my portfolio, my investment account is up 21.31% year to date. My portfolio this year by just alone has made $10,415.44. Look at that. Over $10,000 has my portfolio made just by putting money in the market instead of in the bank, because the bank's not making you no money on your money. The bank's just holding your money, and they take your money and put it in the market themselves and collect all that return and then give you nothing for letting your money sit there. But for me, as you can see on the screen, I'm making money with my money here as well. Let's look at the year to date for this one. Year to date for the traditional IRA, just like that, another $5,482.86. I'm up 14.39% in this particular account as well. Look at that. So once you add those two together, guys, I'm looking at $15,877.14, roughly. So it's over 15,000 that my account overall has made just this year, just by buying and holding and letting the market do what it does. I'm up almost $16,000, y'all, just year to date. I ain't even showed y'all the entire what it's been from the beginning since I ever had a portfolio. That'll be for another video. But buy and hold is my strategy. Big boy blue chips, that's my strategy. I want to cap off this video with this right here, with this year-to-date increase. Y'all, we making money. The wealth transfer is happening. It's already started. I hope you jump on board, and I hope you don't miss no more good times that's in the market yet to come. January gonna be a monster month as well. Like I said, the rest of this month, December, January is gonna be a monster month. Historically speaking, also March, and I believe it may go all the way into April. I skipped February. Historically, February is not such a great month in the stock market, but November is, December is, January, skip February, then March, and then April. These are the 5 biggest months of the stock market of the year. So if you're not in it yet, go ahead and jump into something that's going to multiply your money while you sleep. It did it for me this year. I'm up 16,000. I'm up 16,000, man. So I don't know what else you can do to put your money into something that's going to give you that type of return. Guys, listen to what I'm saying, because y'all are so bent on this option trading. I didn't lose money this year. We are in December. We're at the end of the year. All year long, I've been into these stocks. I didn't lose. Option trade, you may lose. I know people with portfolios, they lost 5,000. They lost 10,000. Look, listen, guys, I didn't lose. I'm up 16 bands. I'm up 16 grand because I buy and hold big boy blue chip stocks. I value good stocks. I got great ETFs, SPLG, SCHD, FTEC, DGRO. Come on, guys. Value stocks, even like Walmart, Starbucks, CVS. Oh, then I got my growth stocks like Apple, Amazon, Meta, Alphabet. So that's just my opinion, man. I'm just KJ the Investor. I'm not your financial advisor. I don't have a Series 6 or Series 7. I can't give you no type of advice. I'm just telling you what I do, and I just show you what I do to kind of lead the way. So anyway, any kind of comments, drop them down in the comment box below. Questions, concerns, whatever, put them in the comments, man. You know I love to respond to y'all, so go ahead and do that. Like, comment, subscribe, share the video. If you haven't subscribed, I strongly consider you to subscribe. I promise you, because 2025 is up, and away, just like the rest of 2024 will be. And so if you want more information, more news, subscribe, man. Go ahead and subscribe. But yeah, I'm KJ the Investor. This is my portfolio. I appreciate y'all. Peace.